Good afternoon, this is Bali from ISER. Today we're gonna demonstrate to you how to germinate seeds. It's a fairly simple process and it requires very few materials. For example, you need seeds from a seed company. In this case, we bought seeds from Johnny Seeds Company in Maine. Preferably a wet medium. In this case, we're using just a paper towel, white, no dyes, no colors, no flavors, no smells. A sandwich, a Ziploc bag, sandwich size. Your garden journal to keep notes of when you put the seeds to germinate, and a marker and a pen. Okay, once you have your station ready and all your materials set, you must have a moist paper towel. You don't want to have it wet but moist, because all we want to do is stimulate the germination process. Once you open it flat on the table, you space the seeds. Today we'll be germinating moringa seeds. The moringa has this tissue on top of it that you have to clean off. Once they're clean, you equally space the moringa seeds on top of the paper towel as you're seeing. You could use from 6 to 9 seeds depending how much space you give them. Today for this paper towel will only be germinating 6 seeds. The process is not complicated at all. It's very simple. Some seeds take longer to germinate than others. For example, if you are germinating green beans, they are fairly fast, especially if you compare them to eggplants. Eggplant seeds take longer to germinate, so the germination time is very species specific. Once you have your seeds set up, just give it a simple fold on top of them, then you fold it again, and you give 2 more folds to finish it off. You grab the Ziploc bag, preferably sandwich sized Ziploc bag. You could use any other bag. For this case, we're using a Ziploc because the moisture is locked in the bag fairly well. You want to check on your seeds daily, especially how moist the paper towel is. Once you have the paper towel inside, you go ahead and label the bag, what seed is in the bag, the date that you put the seeds to germinate. Once that's done, you go ahead to your garden journal. It is important to keep a garden journal. That way you'll know when you started to germinate, what seed, how long did it take, and it serves as a tool for next season to refresh you what you did for your garden. So this is pretty much the process, very simple. Just keep on checking how humid the paper towel is. You don't want it to dry out, and keep an eye on the seeds. The first thing to pop out is the little root, the white root, and don't let it germinate too long, because the root will start attaching to the paper towel. Then you will have to force them out of the paper towel, and that'll damage the small root. Thank you, have a good day, and see you in the next video.